What's the wide array of products?
Sure. Well, that's what we call modalities.
Okay.
And so even as recent as 4 or 5 years ago, people were still thinking that they had to, in order to feel better and have some of the wellness and medicinal aspects, get high and smoke it. And that's the pot, and smoking a joint. And that's one way and one modality of ingesting and utilizing cannabis, and there's a lot of benefits actually to that sort of ingestion because its onset is very quickly.
Right.
If I don't think you've said you're a newbie, but if you smoke something, you are putting the fire right to it, and it's going into your lungs, and so you're able to in a couple seconds to a minute feel a little change.
Why is the sky blue?
But then we also have edibles, and edibles have been very, very popular. And if we look at like the overall sales, edibles has really risen so much as people have become more and more educated. But what is interesting about edibles is it can be a brownie, or it can be any of these delicious
or a
treats.
coffee bean.
Right, we call it the savory and the sugary and all sorts of wonderful products. What we've learned a lot in the last 4 years is that the better you make it and make it taste great, then the more a chance that somebody's going to consume more than they had anticipated and get too high. And so we've come a long way with edibles and making sure that they're in the right dose.
They're tricky because they're not immediate. Now this I have actually tried and had actually not a great experience because I had 3. Because I was waiting, and then I was like, oh, I'll just pop another one, and by the end of it, it was horrible.
And Kaamna, that's exactly what's happened to so many people, and what has helped us, unfortunately, sometimes with the learnings come some mistakes that are made along the way, but it goes to show that even 4 years ago when I entered this industry, it was considered 10 milligrams of THC was a microdose, and we now know I wouldn't at all be able to tolerate that, and yet I was thinking, okay, it must just be me, and that everybody should be at this level, and now I've realized that 2 milligrams perhaps is a safer, and it has a lot to do with your body and your chemistry. There's another way of that we've found is really great at introducing people to cannabis is through tinctures. I sometimes have them in my purse, but a tincture is like a sublingual. Is you put it under your tongue, and there's a lot of membranes under your tongue. You hold it there for 10 to 30 seconds, and then it absorbs quickly into your body, and it doesn't go through your gut. It goes right into your liver, and so it's a great way for people to be able to kind of adjust their dose and to see on a daily basis, oh, that actually was my perfect dose. I'm feeling like the sky is blue. And in my company, we call topicals the gateway to cannabis, because even if somebody is very much like, oh, I don't want to put anything in my body, you can say, well, this isn't going in your body, just rub it on where it hurts. And then I let them for 20 minutes sit and feel it, and then I bring it up in 20 minutes usually if we're at a group, and everybody, it's remarkable. They say, oh my gosh, I didn't even think about it, and that's what we want, is you're not thinking about your pain finally. Vape pens are a great modality for being able to get it right into your body without smoking, so it's vaporizing.